Hey Tubes, what's happening today? Well, I just thought I'd give you a thing what's going on today in the shop. Well, it's getting upon the end of the summer. Kids are going to be back in school in a week and a half. Bonus. Mums. Well, I call that day Mother's Day because I think that's the day that she's about the happiest. I didn't say that, did I? I did. Anyways, what am I doing? Working on another 4.3. Customer brought this one in. An older guy. I kind of felt sorry for the guy. It's not a big issue. Didn't have a lot of money, but that's okay. What I did is I took a series of 2 engines. I took an old block that I had here and a half decent crank, a good cam. I had to change it over to a flat top cam versus roller, but not a big issue, and this is the reason why. Somebody forgot to winterize it. All smashed, both sides. That's his old engine. There's nothing in that engine that's salvageable, really. It's boat anchor. So anyways, I took a series of parts and pieces and stuff I had here, and I built this one for him. So I'm hoping that it works okay. It should. Compression's beautiful on it. Oil pressure, excellent. I haven't ran it yet because I really haven't got a harness to run it. I haven't got the boat because this one's leaving for way down Chatham way. But any of the engines that I do, they pretty much run. Did a compression test on it, and it's 150 across the board. Had a few issues I had to deal with, but for the money that he's got, we're going to make something work for him. But yeah, that's where I'm up to. You're probably wondering what this wiring harness is for. This is an older style block, 1980s, and this had a manual fuel pump. And unfortunately I could not locate, because up here in Canada those blocks are about as rare, well, almost impossible to find. So what I'm going to do is, I got a MerCruiser fuel pump here. I'm going to put that in for him. So a few little updates, but yeah, we'll see what happens. His manifolds were all cracked. I had a good U set here. Here's his old set over here. And this one here is busted right in here. And the other one is completely busted straight through. But you can see on the side of the block just how bad it is. Just because he didn't winterize it. And then he didn't use it for a year, then it sat and sat and sat. And when I drained the oil, she was right full. So the block is pretty much right there, rendered useless. So salvage what I can out of it, take it as a core, and if anything, maybe the pistons and rods will be okay, but the crank is toast. It could be returned, it could be turned, but I don't like doing that. But this is this manifold here on the other side. And as you can see, she's busted right through. Winterize your boats correctly, guys. If you don't know what you're doing, please take it to a glorified marina. Have us do it. That way you got some insurance. I have insurance for that stuff. If I screw up, my insurance company is going to cover me. I hold $10 million liability, for the fact being that if I work at a marina, they require a minimum of $5 million, so we pay for it, so we may as well have it. So I got $10 million liability here, just in case you work on a guy's boat and it catches fire and takes out 5 or 6 boats. You got to make damn sure you're covered. But a lot of marinas want proof of that before you're even allowed on the premises. So that's what I'm up to today, guys. Just putting an L cheapy engine together for an old guy, a friend of my dad's. I'm just trying to help him out. I told him there's no guarantees, but I'm pretty sure she's going to run just fine. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And we'll catch you again. Give me one of these, and cheers. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.